folks, it's been a heck of a winter here. We've got several storms. It's dumped about 16, 18 inches on us over the last couple weeks, and I couldn't handle shoveling it by hand with a snow shovel anymore. So I finally broke down and got me a snowblower. And I live off-grid with solar power, so I needed something that would work off of my system. Now this is made by or branded by Kapoo off of Amazon. This is an 18-inch, which I'll turn around here. This has an 18-inch opening, so it'll cut an 18-inch path, which is about half of a sidewalk. And then it says it'll do 7 inches, okay? But I just ran this through a good 16 inches, and it cut it down fine. You just have to kind of tip it up a little bit and let it take off the top layer, then set it down and do the bottom layer. And 2 paths, I was able to do 16 inches paths through very deep snow. Now, I really like this. This has a 13 amp electric motor, so it's a powerful motor. It has the steel rotor instead of the plastic ones. I didn't want one with plastic because I know in this heavy snow and my gravel it'd break it. This has the steel rotor on it. It does have an adjustable chute. I've got it adjusted to the left. It does adjust either up or down. You can adjust it either way, this way, or you can use this handy handle here, and you can adjust it 180 degrees from one side to the other, so you're not shooting snow right in directly back into your path. It is electric, 110 volt, and this ran perfectly fine off of my Champion 1200, 1500 watt generator, which I'll show you here in a minute. Cuts a path. It does have wheels, as you can see. It's got wheels on the back side, which makes it a lot easier to push. It does have a scraper bottom plate down here, so it will scrape it right down to the sidewalk. And it went together really fast. The only thing you have to put together is these 3 handles, and they just screw in, and then you have a couple of screws up here to screw them in. And then you have to put the controller on. It went together. I probably had this together in about 15 minutes, and it has worked excellent. And you can see that is some deep snow that I'm cutting through for a trail there, because I have to do chores around my place. I'm off grid, and so I need trails, and I didn't want to walk through that really deep snow every day to do chores. So this has been really handy for that, and also for cutting the snow out of my lane so I can get my truck out when I need to. All right, I'll just show you this generator too, in case you decide you want to get a generator that works with one of these. I can tell you the Champion 1200, 1500 watt generator worked great on this. Again, this is Kapoo on Amazon, 18-inch, 13 amp snowblower. Works excellent. Okay, so this is the Champion 1200, 1500 watt generator. I have had 2 of these now. The one I had before this lasted me 7 years. I've had this one now for 3 years. No problems at all with it. Starts right up as long as it is kept fairly warm. I have it here in my solarium. Usually, like today, it started on 1 pull, started right up. And it will run about 10 hours off of a tank of gas. And it does have the 110 volt cord there. It does have a choke on it. It is pull start. It does have a breaker in case it does kick off. I've had no problems with this excellent unit for running like my snowblower or running other power tools. I run my power chainsaw off of this. I run my skill saws, my jigsaws. All of my heavy duty tools will pretty much run off of this generator. And I've had no complaints with it at all, other than you just have to change the oil once in a while. That's about it. That's the only maintenance that I've done on this in 3 years, is just to change the oil once in a while and keep the oil filled up. Excellent units.